I began dance when I was like 3 or 4 years old, and I began because my sister was doing dance, but like a lot of little girls at 4 or 5. And I was always with my mom when she finished the class and was like, oh my God, that's amazing, I want to do that. And so the year after, I went to my first dance class. And yes, I began with jazz dance. And the year after, I began classical. The first ballet I saw was in Biarritz. Actually, it was Paris Opera Ballet on tour in Biarritz. And yeah, it was like the very first real ballet that I see. I also saw some on TV because as I was like really interested in dance, my parents began to show me some ballet stuff or things on the TV, on the internet, just to know if I really like it and if I really want to do this. Yeah. So I went to Paris Opera Ballet School when I was 10 years old. I went with my parents for the audition, and yeah, it just happened like that. and then I began to dance in Paris Opera Ballet School when I was 10 until I was 17. I think the best advice I have had, I mean, it's Paris Opera Ballet School. It's a really, really amazing school, so we have a lot of advice and everything. But maybe like the most important I had was from Monsieur Scott. He was like the music theory, and he's doing a lot of stuff, but he was my music theory teacher. And he really wanted us to keep what he called our child soul. Like to always keep fun doing what we like and always be happy, and even if we are tired or anything, just like to enjoy it all the time. Inside Paris Opera Ballet, I grew up really fast, and I'm very lucky about that. And I mean, there's always a lot of struggling things, but yeah, I just try to keep my mind focused on what I really wanted, and yeah, just keep going and enjoy it. In Paris Opera, we have like a really, really large repertoire. And it's also what I really like with Paris Opera and what is really amazing. We are like the Nureyev house, but we don't only dance like Nureyev. We have a lot of other things like La Femelle Gardée from Ashton. We have also some Macmillan Ballet. We just dance Meyerling. And so, yeah, I mean, I love to dance Nureyev choreography. It's really amazing, and I'm dancing Swan Lake at this moment, and I really like it. But also sometimes to discover new style, to discover new choreography, new stories. It's always so inspiring, and it helps us also to build other things, to continue to grow up, to progress. And so I really like to dance Nureyev, but also a lot of other things. Actually, Meyerling was like really hard, but it's also really amazing. I mean, the character is so special. I think we don't have any other character like this in the whole world repertoire. And actually to begin to work on this ballet, on this role, is sometimes, I was really afraid actually. I was really like, oh my God, what is happening? But I was really lucky because I worked with Irek Mukhamedov, and Irek worked a lot with Macmillan, and he danced a lot of his ballet, and he danced Meyerling I don't know how many times. And that was really helpful because he knew everything by heart, and he knew every difficulties, every little thing that needs to be like this and not like this. And I mean, to work with someone who already has the experience of the ballet, it's always amazing, and it changes everything because he knew everything. He knew how it will be on stage with the costumes, with the 5 or 6 partners, and yeah, he gave me all the clues and everything to face this challenge. My first Siegfried was 3 or 4 years ago in 2019. The biggest challenge is like to dance the most famous ballet ever, to do all the choreography, the style, the story and everything. Everyone knows Swan Lake. And so to do this ballet, every dancer did this ballet also, and we have to face this challenge, us too. And yeah, maybe that's the biggest challenge, just to dance the ballet everyone dance and everyone's know. I don't really know what's my best part in dance and baddest part, but I mean, we just work on it, and every production, every ballet has specific things, and yeah, we just work on it on rehearsal, and we try to deal with everything and to find a solution for everything, and most of the time everything goes well. The biggest disaster, lucky me, I didn't have big disaster. I'm just cross the finger. But yeah, sometimes just some night shows went better or worse, and it's according sometimes to just details. And I truly think that if you really work hard and well for the show, and if you have time also, it depends on the planning and everything, but if you really work hard and well, the thing that are worse some days, it's just details that the public doesn't really see. They don't really see it. If they went to several shows, they can compare, but if they just come for one show, they don't really see what happened worse or better, but you know it. And as a dancer, you want to do better and better and better, and if you fail just a little thing, next time you want it to be fixed and to be good. But yeah, most of the time it's just little details that you feel and feelings and everything, but it's not big deal. I'm sometimes calm, sometimes, but not all the times. On Swan Lake, for example, we had 1.5 months to work on it. So it's not really long, but it's not short too. So I'm patient for this, but there's other things where in a rehearsal, if these spirits, they don't work, sometimes I'm gonna do it again and again and again. If it still doesn't work, sometimes I'm gonna be a little bit more upset and and I just stop. So and the day after, I do it again and let's see if it's work or not. But yeah, I think I'm a bit patient, but not that much. I don't know if I prefer to tell a story or to dance an abstract ballet. Actually, I really enjoy both. I'm more used to dance story ballet. We have, I think, more in the Paris Opera repertoire, but I really also enjoy to dance some like Balanchine stuff, for example, Balanchine pieces like Jewels or Temen variations. I really love it and I really enjoy to dance it. And yeah, I'm just more used to story ballet. Actually, outside my life in Paris Opera, I have a really like normal life. I go to the cinema. I don't have a car, but I have my driving license. So I go on a weekend with friends. I go to the cinema. I go to eat in restaurants. I'm reading a lot. I'm having a like really normal life. Most of my friends are not dancers. Most of the time they are in artistic things, but yeah, most of my friends are not dancers at all. My family is not a dancing family. I mean, my sister was doing dance, but when I went to Paris Opera, she stopped dance because for her it was something we were doing together. And so when I left the house, the family house, she stopped because I wasn't there. And my mother used to dance when she was young, but it's the same. She stopped when she grew up, and so my mother has a really like artistic parts. But my brothers and my father and my cousins, they're not dancing at all. About Paris, I don't think I have like one favorite place because I just fell in love with this city. When I was really young, when I went to Paris, I just fell in love with this city, and I don't want to leave it. I love everything, and there's a lot of places that I really, really like. If I can just choose one, maybe I'm not living really far from it. In the 18th arrondissement, you have the Sacré-Cœur. And the Sacré-Cœur is on the top of a little mountain, and there, just in front of the Sacré-Cœur, you have like one of the best views on all Paris. You can see all Paris, and if you go there, please go on the sunset because everything becomes like magical, and there's all these colors and everything. The sky is beautiful, the city is beautiful, and yeah. If you have time and if you can go if you can go there on the sunset, it's just so beautiful. No, I think my biggest ambition as a dancer now, I'm Étoile now, so I don't have any promotion contest or anything. So yeah, my goal now is just to dance and to dance the most pieces that I can, and to go to all over the world to meet people, to dance in other companies, to discover everything and to try to dance the more I can.